We got a banger right here. The homie Raw just blessed us.
Oh wow.
The experiences that I have in nature have really helped me to kind of understand what my life purpose is.
Oh, we don't really, you know what I mean? Trying to, good shit on your purpose though. Good shit on your purpose though, bro.
3 months after I turned 16 in 2005, I got my first car, a '99 Toyota Camry. On a warm Saturday night, when my friend Alex invited me over to one of his friend's big parties, I knew I wouldn't be in a condition to drive the Camry home afterward. So we carpooled with Alex's girlfriend Brianna. We lived in the countryside of Virginia, meaning less big parties. Meaning when there was a big party, it was a huge deal and everyone would go. We lived about 5 to 10 minutes away from this kid's house. I knew where he lived as I was acquainted with him, but not exactly friends. The whole ride there, we took the same 2-lane highway type road through the woods, and this kid's house was actually on this road further down. At certain points on this road, there were a few houses on either side, and then it would just go back to being a long, empty highway again. The house was tiny, like a lot of houses around the area, but the party was held outside anyways, since his closest neighbors were relatively far away, and noise wasn't an issue. I'll skip most of the party up until the point that Brianna, who was supposed to be our designated driver, had to suddenly leave for a small family emergency. Alex said it was fine and that we'd find a ride home.
Bro, I ain't looking at my
fast forward
chat no
another
more,
few
bro.
hours and another few drinks, and I could barely even walk straight. I checked my watch, and it was like 2 in the morning. I figured it was time to go. I started looking for Alex, but I couldn't find him anywhere. In fact, it seemed like everybody I knew had already left. I could barely even think straight, but I was still furious at the fact that Alex could have actually left without me. I asked to use the party host's phone and dialed Alex's home number. After 2 tries, I gave up and then realized I shouldn't wake his family up.
Nigga, you
So,
stranded in the
literally
middle
not
of
knowing what else to
nowhere.
do,
Fuck
I
your
dizzily
family.
stepped out onto the road and began walking back home. I knew this walk would take
Yeah,
anywhere
bro,
from half
drunk,
an hour
bro.
to an hour in my condition. Maybe after 15 minutes.
Bro, this nigga just said he finna walk. Yeah, bro, drunk as bro, pissy drunk, bro. Bro, look, bro. You know how dark it, bro, drunk as a bitch, bro. It'd be dark as fuck out there, my nigga. You ain't gonna see shit. You can reach your hand out and not see your own hand type of dark, bro. That nigga drunk as a motherfucker.
Minutes of walking down the road, the slight shine of car headlights on the road was fading in from behind me. Jumping for
That nigga,
joy
it said
inside,
2
I
hours,
lifted
not
up my
15
arm
minutes.
and stuck out my thumb. As the car neared, it slowed down and came to a stop right next to me.
Oh God, I would've slept.
The man
up in
driving the
there.
'98 Ford Explorer rolled down the window and asked where you headed. I told him my house was just down the road and beyond a right turn, probably slurring my words beyond comprehension. He chuckled and told me to hop in. I thanked him and joyously hopped into the truck. I was exhausted, and I
Come on, bro. If a nigga looking at you like this, telling you to get in, look how creepy this nigga look, bro.
slurring my words beyond comprehension.
Look at this nigga. Look, bro. Bro finna take your shit, bro. You
He
tripping.
chuckled and told me to hop in. I thanked him and joyously hopped
Bro,
into the
look
truck.
horny as fuck.
I was exhausted, and I
He like,
remember
"Oh, yeah."
completely disregarding things the guy was asking me because
He
I
like-
was so close to just passing out. And that's what happened. The memories of being in that truck turned to a fog as I'm sure I passed out.
Nick. Bro, he finna take your shit.
The next thing I remember, I woke up still in the moving truck. The guy looked at me and laughed, but didn't say anything. I looked around and realized the road we were on wasn't familiar.
Boom!
I
boom!
nervously
Boom!
asked,
Nigga, let me out this motherfucker.
Where are we going? He then said, so what were you doing out this late anyway?
Boom!
As the
Boom!
man
Boom!
answered my
It's
very
over, bro. I ain't
straightforward
doing no
question with
talking.
another irrelevant question, the sobering reality
Bro,
of the
look how
situation
scary
hit me.
this nigga look. This nigga tweaking, bro. Your cheeks is through, buddy. At this moment, you know your chicks is getting demolished, buddy.
You
Oh
can let me out
no,
anywhere, I told the
nah,
man.
nigga, you're
The
done,
man
bro.
responded with a firm no. I felt like throwing up as he said that. No, I really actually felt like I was going to throw up. I started
Nigga,
to gag as I felt more and more nauseous by the second.
bro.
The man took his eyes off the road to look at me, and that's when I thought of the perfect distraction. I turned in his direction as I continued to gag, and he started to kind of lean away and slow down the car. Thankfully, I drank as much as I did because I finally threw up and made a point of doing it all over the man's lap. The man yelled in frustration and stopped the car, and that's when I took it upon myself to run for
Bro,
my
you's
life
a
into the woods and
bitch,
duck behind a
bro.
few bushes.
You's a bitch, bro.
The
Oh.
man came following into the woods with a flashlight, and on 2 separate occasions, he shined the light straight over me without noticing. Eventually, I heard his footsteps walk even further into the woods past me. That was when I ran back to his truck, but unfortunately, he was smart enough to lock it. By some miracle, I saw another car approaching in the distance, and I ran out into the middle of the street, waving my arms like a lunatic. The car tried to avoid me, but I wouldn't let it. They were forced to stop, and I yelled at them to help me before they came back. Once I told them that I was kidnapped
Bro,
by
get
the
out
man who
my
was
face,
driving
my
that Ford
nigga.
Explorer, the driver agreed to give me a lift.
Bro, you go.
Not to the police station or anything, but to my house. I made it back safely where I couldn't thank the driver enough. I immediately woke up my parents and told them. My dad wanted to know if I got his tag number, and then I felt like punching myself in the face.
No, now
I
you want
failed
to
to get
punch
the
yourself.
simplest information from the guy that would have allowed me to actually properly report him. All I knew was that he drove a faded blue '99 Ford Explorer. I made sure to give Alex a piece of my mind, and part of me always held a grudge
Nigga,
against
don't
him
blame.
ever
Hey,
since.
bro, don't. Hey, if I'm Alex, hey, hold on, my nigga. Hey, bro, I got me some pussy, bro. Hey, get the fuck away from me, my nigga. You smell like throw up, and you want to blame me, bro? I told your ass. You said go ahead. You was drunk, buddy. I gotta go, my nigga. This
Just for
nigga.
abandoning me at a party without telling me. I haven't seen him in 4 years now, however, and this was actually the first time I even thought about this incident for almost a year now.
Wait. Whoa,
As time
split.
goes
Whoa.
on, even the worst of memories may start to fade. But after writing this to share with the internet, it's once again fresh in my mind.
This should be the story of an internet nigga, bro. Look how he ended this story. After saying he ran and punched himself. Look how he ended the story.
This to share with the internet, it's once again fresh in my mind.
Bro, look at this. Look at this shit. Llama Arts, bro. That's a straight hoe ass nigga, bro. You gonna throw up on a nigga. Bro, you wake. I ain't gonna even get on this head, bro. Bro, just send me the link, pup. Hey, nah, pup, I don't want no links from you, bro. Bro, these scary shit, a lot of this shit be funny, man. Booty mouth looking ass. No, I'm not finna check on Discord. This nigga Patrick strengthening up his cheeks for nah, bro.